Hi, this is Joseph. It's Wednesday. It's March 31st. We're looking at the pound. I wanted to show you a quick trade setup that it appears just about every day on different time frames as well. I can't guarantee that it's always going to look like this every single day, but it sets up throughout all of the markets that I trade, from Forex to crypto to commodities. And it's basically, if you watched any of the videos on my website or on my YouTube channel, you'll know that I trade using Wyckoff principles. I analyzed the phases of consolidation, whether it's accumulation or distribution, wait for breakouts. I use volume, as you can see here. This is true volume. These are futures traded, so that it's not something that reflects what is referred to as tick volume on the MetaTrader platform. So this is a lot more accurate. And it helps me to pinpoint my trades when I execute a trade with the trade copier. So it's very important that if you decide to use the trade copier, that you know what is going on in the background, who is trading for you, or who is executing those trades, and what kind of trade system did they use. So again, going back to the ranges of consolidation, I can see and analyze these phases of consolidation. And again, it sets up on different time frames. Some of these trades are going to be short term. They're going to be maybe 15 to 25, maybe 35 pips. Other trades will result in well over 100 pips. It really depends on the setup and on what's going on that particular day. So the final step in getting into the trade, after analyzing the phases of consolidation and determining that I've actually got a reversal, is to wait for an entry on the point and figure chart. And the reason that I do that, first of all, it pinpoints the precise entry on the point and figure chart. This is not obviously a point and figure chart. I start off with the bar chart, analyze the phases of consolidation, and then I look at my point and figure side by side. The point and figure gives me a precise entry. It tells me precisely where my stop loss is, and then it tells me exactly how long I can hold on to that trade, meaning that it's going to move a specific distance. It's not based on time. The point and figure chart is not based on time the way, let's say, a 30-minute or a 1 hour or a 4 hour chart is. So the point and figure tells me precisely when to get in and when to get out of the trade. So I was able to get out just a few pips before it hit the high here, and then it stopped and it pulled right back down again. So you can see how accurate it is. When I use the point and figure, it tells me precisely where to take profits. So I'm not holding on to these trades for an indefinite period of time, hoping for more. That's what you see with a lot of other signal services and trade copier services. Some of these, if they're a black box or an automated system, there's nobody there to confirm and to analyze the trade and determine how far the trade or price is likely to move. Point and figure tells me precisely where it's going to stop. And again, that takes experience. I've been using this method. I've been trading for the last 20 years full time. So I've been using this method almost throughout my entire trading career. And it works. It's very effective, and it works on all markets. So again, when you get into a trade, or when other signal services get into a trade, sometimes if it's a manual system where there's an actual trader behind each trade, they don't necessarily know and understand these concepts, and they may end up holding on to some of these trades too long, so they could be in profitability, and then they give back all that profit, and then the whole thing reverses, and then they get stopped out, and that is going to affect your trading account. You don't want to trade with anybody who does not have the experience to be able to read the markets correctly, use point and figure, and to determine precisely where price is going to stop. You want to use a company or a service who knows how to use these methodologies and can repeat this process over and over, so that way you see mostly consistent profits in your trading account day after day, week after week, and month after month. Again, if you're thinking about using my trade copier, this is exactly the method that I use. I make videos like this, short-term videos, real quick videos whenever I get a trade opportunity, just to show the trading system. It's not so much to show, hey, here we got another winning trade. This was, by the way, another winning trade. But again, it's more to show you exactly what's going on behind the scenes, so that you know how your trading account's going to be affected.